Welcome to MuseumVis. MuseumVis is an interactive visualization that you can use to explore the provenance of museum art collections. For this project, we individually acquired and processed art collection data from 7 different museums in North America. The visualization is driven by a desire to understand museums as organizations affected by their own histories and global events. According to the New York Times, a museum only shows 2 to 4% of its collection. This is just a sliver of the artifacts. Where did they come from? When were they acquired? Are there noticeable trends across museums? MuseumVis was created to paint a more complete picture. MuseumVis has 2 main views. In the first view, you can look at 2 curated stories about events that affected museum art collections. For example, MoMA had a fire in 1958. You can see the negative effect on the collection up until the 80s. In addition to the curated stories, you can use the gallery to explore museums individually. These portraits were generated to reflect the overall composition of the museum's art collection and provides a snapshot of the diversity and breadth of the artifacts. In the second view, you can compare art collections across museums. The KDE plot shows the distribution of artifacts over time, and the tree map shows the geographic distribution over time. It is interesting to note that in the early 20th century, most of the acquired pieces for the 2 biggest museums are from Egypt. In post-World War II, however, this trend shifts towards American and European art. Why is that the case? We could speculate when museums first begin their collections, it is expected of them to have a strong base of early civilization art. Or maybe it was trendier for philanthropists to dig up old Egyptian burial grounds and then donate their findings to the museums they sponsored. Like art, it is up for creative interpretation.